Hello there, it's Angela Raspis, your Next Chapter Business and Life Mentor. And today I want to talk to you briefly about a concept called pre-commitment, which will make an enormous difference to your ability to get the things done in your business that are most important for you. Now, last week I was driving back from hosting a business mastermind retreat on the Central Coast, and I was listening to an Audible book talking all about how to create better habits. Now, once I got home, I did a little bit more research about the subject of pre-commitment and found that it was originally created by a Nobel Prize-Winning economist. It's hard to say that one, by the name of Thomas Schelling, as a part of his art of self-management. Now, at the heart of this art of self-management is the idea that we have two forces battling inside of us all the time. There is our present self and our future self. Now, the future self is what we want to move into, what we want to achieve, our visions, our goals. So obviously there is a future business self as well. But then you have the present self who wants the instant gratification, who will fix and work on the things that are noisiest in our businesses and lives that demand our attention. So there is always tension between those two states. And we need to take some actions that will give us a much better chance of achieving those longer term desires. Now, some great examples, simple examples of pre-commitment are: if you go into the supermarket, do not buy the food that you don't want to be eating. My soft spot is cheese, and it always seems to find its way in there. I need pre-commitment here. Another example would be if you're saving for a particular thing, having an automatic payment coming out of your bank each week so that you don't even have to think about it. There is that commitment to the future self, the future vision. And the third one, which is the one that is most important for you, is the ability for you to pre-plan a working week. Now, hopefully you have a vision overall, like an overarching strategic document as to where you are taking yourself and your business. I break that back into then 90-day cascade planning, and then back one step further, which is the weekly planner. Now, I'm actually going to pop a wee link underneath this video to give you a free download of the planner if you would like the version that I use. It's a Word document, so you can personalize it for yourself, make it look pretty, put your logo on it, whatever you like. But the idea here is the commitment to the pre-commitment. On a Sunday night or a Monday morning, you sit down and you review last week. What happened? What went well? What didn't happen? The reasons behind it. What you're grateful for. What it is that you're proud of achieving, etc., etc. That provides you with the future fuel to now look forward to the coming week. Now, within this planner, we are sitting here and putting the top outcomes, the most important things and actions that will take you closer to those long-term goals. Then you are actually blocking this into your calendar. Now, that sounds incredibly simple, but what I've noticed is that when I take the time to use the weekly planner on a regular basis, lo and behold, at the end of the week, I've got so much more done. And most importantly, I've got so much more of the right things done. When I'm in that space of planning, I can be much more clear-headed of identifying and listing down those things that will move my business in the right direction. Compare that to the heat of the moment with my present self, with a covered desk, with a phone ringing, with emails coming in, and I can be in danger of prioritizing things that aren't quite as important. So today I would challenge you to have a look at the concept of pre-commitment, to utilize the idea of taking the time to plan on a weekly basis so that you too can reach the end of the week feeling absolutely fantastic. I'll pop that link below. I'd love to hear how weekly planning works for you. And until next time, this is Angela Raspis, your Next Chapter Business and Life Mentor. Have a wonderful day.